Hello and welcome to the third round of the Las Vegas Challenge, presented by Innova and brought to you guys by GK Productions. My name is Luke Humphries, and I am joined by my good friend, Dallas native Maria Oliva. How we doing, Maria?
Doing good. Happy to be here.
We've got an awesome card for you guys again. Paige Pierce, Catrina Allen, Jennifer Allen, and the new addition to this card, Ohn Scoggins, one of the best putters in the female game. She won the DGPT putting contest this offseason. Can't wait to watch her. Anything you're excited about, Maria?
I'm excited to watch everyone playing the wind again. I think everyone's getting a little bit more used to it since, it's every day.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I think we're going to see some great shots.
That's right. We do have some windy conditions coming back. Round 2, we got a little break from that wind, but it's back in full force today. I'm getting windier as the day goes on. Once again, the men kind of played in a little less wind, and it picked up for the ladies. So conditions are ripe for some score changes, some lead changes. We can't wait to see what happens, and we start off right here on hole 1. How are you playing this one, Maria?
I play a hyzer flip down the middle. It was a little hard yesterday because that wind was ripping. I think it was a left to right, so it was a little weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, a 3 is not bad on this hole. I think a lot of girls can reach it, but you're also not too upset if you par out.
Super wide open green, just lets the wind blow hard. Cat going blue and white, classy.
This hole actually averaged above par.
It makes sense. Being like 400 plus.
Yeah.
And having just a windy green.
And, you do have to contend with some OB.
That was a 400 GD2 out of Cat. It's a Zeus out of Paige. That's a pretty good pull, landing it pin high. Moves left to about 60 feet. Should be an easy 3 for her. And our first look at Ohn.
Crushing it.
Okay. I like that move.
Nice shot.
And then, of course, Jennifer Allen. No lack of power. Not many holes out here today that she's not going to be able to reach. She's starting off with that stable blue destroyer that she threw all day yesterday. This looks good.
Just outside circle 1.
Oh, yeah.
Great shot.
We'll see if she runs it. In round 2, we had Jennifer Allen on the footage. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. She did some interesting stuff on the putting green, but controlled her game well. And we're looking forward to seeing what she does this entire round, especially in the wind. Because yesterday was, I guess it was windy too, wasn't it?
Yeah, for the first half, you did kind of have calmer conditions, but the back 9 were full of wind.
Pretty good bid from Paige right off the bat from 60 feet, grabbing a little left side chains.
It's weird to not see the flag moving very much. Great putt.
What a putt from Catrina to start her round. Just a little tone setter. GK replay. She's got her long arm. Swings it as a pendulum. Keeps her arm right there on the pole. It can kind of take the nerves away. A putt like Catrina's, where you're swinging the pendulum.
Yeah. And birdie, first hole. It's a great start to your round.
Jen pouring out. No harm done there.
Again, a 3 is not bad on this hole.
Yeah. Great putt from Paige. Confident, hard in the center. She putts so hard.
You can see that flag starting to do some things.
Crazy, right? Just a minute ago, Catrina was putting without much wind at all. Hole 2, par 5. Basically nothing in the way off the drive, but Gets into a trickier little green, some side hill, definitely some trees inside the circle on this green. It kind of plays along this ridge. So that's what our players will be left with. You can see the tall flag on this one. It's really hard to see from the right side fairway, so they probably put a 20-foot flag on that thing.
Yeah, this hole actually averaged under par for the women, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And it's not an easy green.
No, it's really not.
You really have to crank a drive out there, and your upshot is a pretty tricky hyzer bomb.
Yeah, you've got to take it above the trees, bring it in really spiky. That's the same 400G D2 out of Cat that she threw on hole 1. She's going to be throwing that thing a lot today.
Little turned over.
Yeah, it looked like she was trying to get that turn
Oh.
out of the hand. And I
Not
didn't see
Yeah.
a graphic on the bottom, so I'm guessing that stayed in bounds. Get to the hyzer angle.
It's not a bad shot.
No, probably missed another 50, 60 feet by just a couple inches. That's how important it is to land your disc on a hyzer here. If it lands flat, it just slows it down big time. Looking for Jennifer to go big boom here. I'm guessing this goes well over 4 bills.
Yeah, and again, this is a par 5, and I feel like most of these women should be able to get it in 4 shots, even if you do kind of mess up one of those.
Totally.
Room for error on this hole.
And Jennifer's going to have an honest opportunity at an eagle if she can throw that thing up and around.
I feel like we're going to be seeing that a lot today.
Tricky spot from Paige. Right behind that bush. I mean, lucky to stay in bounds, but penalized for being right there. Ohn choosing to play straight, getting herself to pin high before she decides to cut into the, the little desert area.
Smart. Yeah, it's again, it's on a mound. It's rocky. There's trees all over the place.
All over the place. You're right. Yeah.
This might have gotten caught up in some of those trees, but
just a little short. Yeah. Only 234 feet left after a drive of 405
looks good.
feet or so.
Okay, just outside. She's going to have to weave it around that tree, though.
She's got the opportunity to lay that thing up and just tap in a birdie, too. Oh, looked like a zone out of Paige. It just barely got hung up and then rolled the wrong way. That's consistent with what you see on this hole, though.
And you see how tough the screen is now because those trees just grab your disc and say nope.
It's a pretty blind approach no matter which angle you're coming in from. You can't see the flag, though, so...
Yeah, it's so high up there. Easy layup from Cat.
Couple 60-foot bids from Paige so far, and she's thrown them pretty close to the basket. Hasn't made them, but looking for her to drop something big this round.
That was a long putt. And those little rocks right there, it's really hard to get good footing, especially on, like, jumpers.
Yeah. And this is a tricky putt here.
No problem.
Wow, from a knee, low ceiling, dead center from Ohn. We said it before, but Ohn is a fantastic putter, one of the best in the women's game. And during the offseason, the Disc Golf Pro Tour held a putting contest live, streamed, and Ohn took it down. So not afraid of the cameras, not afraid to putt.
Yeah, that was incredible. Plus, she's been playing for a long time.
Has she?
She's a seasoned
veteran. Okay. This is my first look at her.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like really old footage of her. It's really cool. Yeah, she's been killing the game for a long time.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Go check that out if you guys haven't already. Ohn Scoggins, Training in the pass. All right, hole 3, 389. The little hill right in front of the tee box is going to be the main challenge on this one. Kind of forces players to throw it a little bit nose up. So you'll see a handful of players, maybe all of these ladies, turning it over just a little bit just to get that nose back down. Same disc out of Cat, 400G D2.
Yeah, and you know, it's really a mind game because you really don't have to throw it that much higher, but, you know, it gets into your head. And,
it's right there in front of you.
It's a great shot.
Oh, yeah. Edge of circle for Cat, just outside.
Yeah, and she has a safe run out of 2.
Uphill bid. Plenty of power here.
Yeah, this hole's almost 400 feet, but it's very gettable for most of us, I think.
That's not in a bad position. She won't be too far away from the basket. I'm guessing she can get up and down for her par there. Just a little bit overturned out of her hand.
This looks great.
I like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like that.
I would have liked that too.
Are we talking about, during the round?
Yeah, I would have liked that.
Same. I'd have taken it.
Okay.
Ripping on something pretty stable. Full flex.
That's not OB, is it?
No, it is not. No. That's a champion shrike.
Smashing it.
I believe she's got 2 yellow discs that she's throwing. I got her disc list just a few minutes ago, so it was either Shrike or Destroyer. She's got 2 champion yellow discs, so we'll try and decipher
Both
between
champion?
both champion.
Interesting.
Yeah, they beat in slower. I wonder if that's what she's going for. She can just keep the same disc in her bag for a long time.
She is from California. They have, you know, rocky terrain like this.
Chill.
Oh no.
Ouch. Super unfortunate roll. The only reason she caught it was because she threw a good putt.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, she airballs that.
Smart layup.
Yeah.
I don't really want that to happen again.
I mean, she hit a really good putt on one. I'm sure that she was confident in the run. It's just unfortunate.
Yeah.
We're playing a sport that uses round things that roll sometimes.
Yeah. Oh. This basket does not like putters.
Uncharacteristic from Ohn.
Great birdie from Paige.
Paige going to be picking up 2 strokes on Cat and Ohn here. Good putt from Jennifer. She'll grab the lone par.
I love destroyers, don't you?
I did. Yeah. Hole 4, par 3. This one's got this hidden bunker right here that's,
Yeah, you cannot see it off the tee.
hiding. Yeah. Just trying to snag your disc and make you take a 4. Honestly, if you go in there, then you try and run your putt to make your par, and then you go past.
It's sketch.
Yeah. This hole's pretty tricky. It's only 309 feet. You see Paige just going with the Crystal Fierce. Turn a little bit. It's not a terrible miss.
Most of the women on my card went to that side too. I think the wind was just kind of pushing them over there.
It's a hard putt to run, but it's a pretty easy 3.
Yeah, very easy 3 from there.
It's a rock 3 out of Jen.
A little turned over, but she misses the bunker.
Yeah, as long as she gets down that hill or pin high, she's fine. It's an M2 out of Cat. This is my favorite mid-range out of Prodigy's lineup as well. So good, so straight, so far.
Yeah, and the way Cat throws them,
Yeah.
You want one.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that.
Dancing a little bit in the wind. Oh.
Great kick.
That is a nice little kick unless it went back in the bunker.
Yeah, it's a tough putt still, but, she has a chance.
Okay, so that was the strike in her right hand.
Okay.
So this is the destroyer, I believe. We're going to look for this to be turned over out of the hand. Yeah. Come on. Oh, yeah.
Wow, what a great shot.
Hard to tell exactly where it was, but you saw it just pop up into the screen for a second.
I haven't seen that shot on this hole, like a forced over hyzer.
A super flex.
Yeah. It's interesting.
These are probably just layups.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you can see Ohn's disc there. She's inside the circle for her, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a great drive.
This is a decision point for Cat. Yeah.
Yeah, good decision because
I like that.
it's so small. The surface area around the basket.
I mean, she doesn't have to miss the putt by much to get a bad roll away and cost her 2.
And the comeback is very uphill. Oh, no problem.
Nice putt from her. These are JK Aviars that she's putting. Pretty stable. Those are what James putts with, obviously. And beaded. Nice putt from Paige. Yeah, her putt's looking good today. I just got this feeling like Paige is going to do something special.
Another turbo. Well, this is the first one of this round.
There we go. I still haven't seen her miss one.
No.
100%.
They look in the whole way.
Yeah. Cat staying in control of what she can, not running that one, just taking her par, moving on. I think it was a smart move from her, honestly.
There's going to be plenty of chances for birdies.
So
and this
many
one,
holes. Yeah.
we can chill.
Right? Hole 5, par 4 for the ladies. Big huck off the tee. I think we're going to see most ladies laying it up short right about here. And then playing across the green for their second. Just trying to put something inside the circle and hit the putt. Definitely.
Yeah, and most of these ladies I feel like are even going to disc down on the drive just because I feel like most of the crushers would be able to get it to that green if we threw a distance driver. Yeah.
I think you're exactly right. You just don't want to go long on the approach. Falls away almost immediately after the basket, and it's pretty penalizing.
Yeah, and you don't want to be short either because then that's a death putt. That upshot has to be so good for a stress-free birdie.
That was like a buzz or a fierce out of Paige, it looked like. Making sure she doesn't get to the green. I don't know, is this a play for the green, though?
This is a T-bird.
Okay. There's a lot of room over there to the right.
Yeah, she got a good tree kick, though. Cat looking to do the same thing. You really want to land on that little divot there.
That was a 750 H1 from her. Super stable disc from Prodigy's lineup.
Well, you see the wind.
And this is a 400 A2. Good approach disc from Prodigy. Lots of skip.
Yeah.
Really stable.
Great shot.
Amazing shot from her.
Doesn't give herself a death putt, which is always nice.
Yeah. Yeah, your future self doesn't appreciate it when you do that.
Yeah.
Go.
Nice.
Okay. That was a lion.
Yeah.
Out of Ohn, just a little bit short. Crystal Fierce from Paige. This looks great.
Yeah, great shot.
Want to make sure you get it up to the pin high so you're not left with this thing right here.
And this is a scary putt. I was right here on my round, and I laid up because I was not feeling it like Ohn.
At least.
And there you see why. I mean, that was not too bad. She's still in the circle, but
yeah, but she's
get
up
away
again.
from you.
Yeah. At least she grabbed some chains on that.
Great putt. But,
Wow.
I mean, Ohn, obviously, one of the best putters.
No worries. Come back here dead center. It's nice to know you can run putts when you're confident with those comebackers like that.
Yeah.
It definitely opens you up for a more relaxed, 28-footer.
Yeah.
Great approach from Kat, tapping in her 3. So 3 birdies and a par on this one. I think that's typically what we'd see from these high-level ladies.
Yeah.
Quick look in at the leaderboard through 5 holes. Catrina Allen, Rebecca Cox making a couple pushes. And they're at the bottom of the screen. Missy Gannon.
Yeah.
5 under through 9 holes, absolutely slaying. She had a tough first round, but she's been fighting back the entire time since then.
Yeah, I played with her yesterday. She was crushing it.
Nice.
Great.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Great player, Missy Gannon. Another par 5 for you guys here. Hole 6. 770 feet, moving left to right the entire time, and definitely got this little rocky dead area that if you land in, your footing isn't assured, neither is your line.
Yeah, and most of us are going to be landing in that rocky area, so it's a hard upshot for most of us.
Right? You just need to scramble a little bit.
But and I say most of us, but I feel like this card is going to get way past it.
I mean, Jen and Paige and Kat, they definitely... They don't throw short.
That they don't.
I like that maroon jacket.
That looks so good.
Keep going. Flatten.
Nice.
Hard to tell if she's going to be pinched off from that angle. She is a little bit right of where
she's definitely up there, so the upshot shouldn't be too long.
Yeah, she got a bunch of distance for sure.
That's got to come out a little bit too. Just gets caught up.
You could see it dancing a bit. The wind's definitely out there. Players probably can't feel exactly what's going on out there. You're kind of tucked into a corner as you're teeing off.
Yeah, you could definitely, you knew it was out there, but you couldn't tell what it was doing exactly.
Man, I love Kat's shirt. It's like a galaxy.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Like little stars. And,
constellations.
Right. It's like an Incubus song. Good drive from her. She'll be in an ideal position to possibly attack for her eagle. Get to Heiser.
Oh, no.
Looks like
it's going to be a tough upshot from there. Yeah.
Yeah. 305 to the hole. And this needs to get down. That's a mistake by Ohn. Yeah. She really just needed to throw that thing out into the open where she'd have a chance to get it up and down.
Yeah.
I'm sure that that's what she was trying.
Yeah, I think she just threw it a little nose up and the hyzer took it away from her.
Wow. So much power out of a standstill from Jen. She's amazing. Really is.
So fun to watch.
Yeah. It's a rare thing, in the women's game to watch somebody with so much raw power.
Yeah. Tough footing.
Oh my gosh. Get to Heiser though.
It's up there though.
Yeah, it looked like her disc was in a little hole. She had to slow down that approach big time. Played a little Anheuser out of the hand. Yeah. Well done to end up close. Paige,
okay, see, Paige is not too bad.
No, but she's got to play this Anheuser. And I'm
like
told
that.
This is a Surge SS. Flex out.
Wow.
Oh my. What creativity.
So good.
That is mind-blowing. She is 35 feet past the pin.
She looked a little shocked.
Yeah. That was just creativity right there. That was amazing. Ohn in a tricky spot, just pitching out. If she gets up and down, though, she saves her par.
Another forehand. This one looks good.
Yeah, I think this is the Shrike.
Boom.
Stop.
Great shot.
Yeah. Inside the circle for her par.
Little tree love.
Yeah, after some troubles, to be able to walk off with a par putt's not bad from her.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of hard to tell where that went.
Yeah, a little right, but she still has a putt.
Yeah, edge of circle for...
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Cat in those up shots.
Once
They're
again,
so good.
to be able to, from 150, not have a putt, like, whenever, what a skill.
Yeah.
This would be a sick 3.
Oh.
Just a little high, never came down. She
Yeah.
wanted it so bad, though, you could see.
Yeah, that's a good 3.
That disc moved away a bit. She's up again.
Birdie 4. Never mad about that, though.
No. No, especially after that drive to end up there, and then just the recovery shot. Oh,
Yeah.
my gosh. Creative.
Nice.
Wow. That putt is so good. Everyone that's gone in, I feel like, has been dead center. She's missed a couple, but...
Yeah, you know, it's hard to get your confidence up while putting in wind like this.
It
on
is.
top of, you know, having the mounds and all that kind of stuff. It's a lot to think about when you walk up to a putt.
Yeah, you're completely right.
No matter how short it is, you know.
And on a day like this, with windy conditions just increasing as it goes, it's hard to gain confidence.
Yeah.
Like what you start with.
Because it's only getting worse,
Yeah.
especially
Yeah.
out here. I mean,
Right.
for the ladies, the wind just kept picking up.
Yep. A lot of disc golfers feeling what Jen's feeling right now. Just controlling what you can control at the end of the day. She's throwing great shots.
Yeah.
She's got tons of power. She can overpower this course and still lay up and get a bunch of good
Exactly.
scores.
And I think that's what she's going to do, and she's okay with that. And
Yeah. Paige, plenty of power to get to this hole. This hole playing is a par 3 for you guys as well. It's interesting. 450 feet. I mean, it's a full-on
it's
huck.
kind of gettable, I feel like, just because it's downhill.
It is.
I mean, I think the wind was just, you know, making everything harder.
Yeah.
Your distance.
This is going to have a putt for sure.
Yeah.
Get a little straight skip. Okay.
Okay, a little outside.
Yeah, circle 2 bid. That was that 400G D2 out of Cat again.
The 10th hardest hole for the ladies.
What a laser line out of Ohn. Keeps that thing 5 feet off the ground, but gets her angles completely right. Sick shot from her. Boom.
Jen probably getting up there.
Come on. Hook.
Did she go past?
Hook.
Oh my gosh.
Definitely turned that one over out of the hands. Didn't come back as quickly as she would have liked, but I mean, probably
was a
pin high
crush,
power.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Great little shot from Ohn. I think that's a Champ Rock 3 out of her.
Jen laying up just inside the circle.
Oh, yeah.
Just routine tap-ins for everyone at this point.
Mm-hmm. We'll see how... this is about 70, 80 feet. How aggressive she wants to get. That's smart. Cat's playing good golf.
Yeah.
Good, smart golf. I like it.
Yeah.
Jen making sure there's no putt on the next one.
Yeah.
I think the combination of Jen and Ohn, if you put them into one person, like, how good are they?
Wow.
Like,
I couldn't even imagine.
competing for world championships and stuff,
Yeah.
right? For sure.
With the guys.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Jennifer's got the full-on MPO power. Ohn putts as good as anybody. That'd be interesting to see.
That'd be crazy.
Maybe just as a doubles team.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Maybe GK Pro and OTB will get together and do something like
That'd
that
be
someday.
super cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be fun.
Wink, wink.
Yeah, if you guys want to see something like that, maybe drop us a little comment below. Hole 8, 350. You've got these trees right off the tee box that you either need to slice through or take it over. And then you've got OB sidewalk all around this green as it sits in between 3 or 4 mounds.
This hole's tricky. It's a really tight drive.
Yep.
Then you have to contend with the OB green.
Yep.
And then the OB right behind the basket.
Yep.
And if you hit that tree off your drive, it could kick you out.
Yes, all of it. Well said. This looks good from Paige. I like that.
Perfect.
And that was possibly even a fierce. She could have gone buzz there, but I think fierce so she's not going long out of bounds.
Yeah. This hole averaged over par. Playing as the 4th hardest hole out here, which makes sense.
H3V2 out of Cat, and that looked good if it got some slide. Getting the green. Ongoing strike forehand down.
Dang.
Okay.
Wow. What a great shot.
Yeah, ending up in a similar spot as Cat. And Jen going with some sort of leopard or T-bird, I'm sure. Oh, caught a little tree, but look at it fight. Gets back to hyzer angle.
She throws so hard.
Oh my gosh. I think all 4 of those ladies are right about the same spot. There you go. Lined up.
Wow, that was a great run.
Great bid from her.
Great run, and she doesn't even have a long comeback.
Am I right to say that she kind of putts like Andrew Presnell?
That was a good putt. And I don't know. I've never seen Andrew putt.
It's kind of like a full release.
Yeah.
You're not holding anything back. A little bit of wobble, which I kind of like. A little wobble in a putt as it hits the chains completely kills momentum, and they fall in typically better than a super spinner coming off the pole or something like that.
Yeah, plus Ohns are literally dead center every single time.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go with a little bit of Andrew Presnell, who's a fantastic putter.
Shout out, Andrew.
Oh my gosh, they don't get any closer than that. Good now.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how, it's how many.
Paige thanks the basket a little bit. And it's just going to be pars for our ladies on this one. No damage done. Oh yeah, straight into the bottom.
It's 2 now.
Heading to the final hole on our front 9. Another tricky one coming in as a par 3 for you guys as well.
Yeah, this hole is so just, it's confusing because if you see the basket, you're like, oh, it's right there. Easy shot. But since that palm tree is right in your way on the tee, you're like, I don't really know what shot to throw right here. Like the wind's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this hole is just like in your head.
Yeah.
Because all of us should be able to do it.
For sure. It just takes that really late flip. You can't move it right until the end of the flight. This looks great.
Yeah, honestly. But I was noticing, even if you just lay up to that little thing, you can throw a straight shot at it. Like, you don't have to have some crazy, like, late flip to it. Like, every time I walk up there, I'm like, this is so easy.
You throw your straight shot, hit your 30-footer.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly right. This is a 500 Spectrum X3 out of Cat. Look at this thing.
Looks awesome.
Doing basically what you said. Throwing that straight shot. She's going to be a little bit blocked out, but, I mean, 3 at worst from there with a chance to run the putt.
That is the tricky thing with this hole. Again, the green is so guarded by palms and evergreens.
Yeah, I'm saying no to those palm trees.
Yep.
I'm not going to go hang out with you.
Yeah.
I'm going to take my 3 and get off this hole. I like that. Jen going mid-range? I think
Great
so.
shot.
Oh my gosh. To 20 feet, 18 feet. That's fantastic.
I mean, are we really surprised?
I'm still surprised. I don't see enough Jen. I don't get to watch it enough. It's so impressive.
I guess that's true. I've played with her so many times, like in Texas and Oklahoma. I'm done being shocked. She's so good.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay, that's not the worst, but
yeah, a little bit
tough break.
Unfortunate. Okay. This looks like an interesting bid from Paige. She's having to manufacture some sort of form.
All day.
Wow. Comes straight from her chest. Not typically what we see her do.
In the whole way.
Wow. Such a sick replay. With the disc spinning in slow-mo. Paige zoned in. She's a champ when she's zoned in.
It's a longer turbo for Jen.
All right, big comebacker for Cat. Paige just grabbed the birdie. She's not trying to lose 2 strokes on this one.
Oh, no.
Just a little strong.
Yeah. This hole will do that, though.
Yeah. Focus looked proper. I mean, it came down to that tree being in the way for her run, her needing to take it a little bit higher, and then unfortunately a roll because of it. Birdie, 2 pars and a bogey on that one.
Yeah, that whole average over par, so
okay,
makes sense.
Yeah. There we have it for the front 9 of the 2021 Las Vegas Challenge presented by Innova and brought to you guys by GK Pro. It's been an honor having you with us as we check out this last little leaderboard. Catrina Allen holding on to the lead, but Paige Pierce inching up, grabbing 4 birdies, no bogeys on that front 9. We've got ourselves another Catrina Paige duel, it looks like.
Ooh, and Haley King.
Where's she at? Oh, making moves. Good for her. Haley King can't be stopped at the end of the day. She's a fantastic talent. She's going to fight her way to the top no matter what.
No matter what.
Cool to see. All right, guys. For Maria Oliva, my name's Luke Humphries. We've enjoyed having you with us, and we'll see you on the back 9.